So I'm gonna be honest. I had no idea this fight took place. I was just scrolling through my boxing sources, boxing news articles, and I came across an article talking about Carl James Martin versus Charles Tondo. They recently fought over in the Philippines, my home country, and the fight is here on YouTube. Somebody posted it. I saw a little bit of it here and there. Honestly, just don't have time right now to watch the whole entire fight. I have to go to work in less than 30 minutes. Um, but based off what I've seen, it looks like Martin was out working, out pointing, out punching Tondo, and the fight did go the distance. It went the whole 12 rounds, and Martin won the fight by unanimous decision, pretty much winning every single round. Uh, the three judges had it 119-109, 119-109, 118-110, all in favor of Carl James Martin. And with this win, Martin improves to 20-0, remaining undefeated, 16 wins coming by way of knockout or TKO. This would be his second fight this year, in 2022, and he gave Tondo his sixth loss in his pro career. Tondo has never been stopped before, so maybe he really does have a good chin. Tondo has traveled to the UK before, fought the likes of Tommy Frank and Dennis McCann, and went the distance against those guys, and now going the distance against Martin. Maybe he really does have a good chin. But still, with that being said, I'm going to be completely honest. These are the type of fights that Martin shouldn't be fighting in. I'm going to be honest, man. I'm going to be very critical because, I want Carl to be successful. I want him to improve. I want him to be that next big thing from the Philippines. Um, he's from the Cordillera region, which is where I'm from. So he represents a group of people, a region where I grew up, where I was raised, where I was born, and I want Martin to be that successful. I want him to win and represent not just the motherland, not just the home country, the Philippines, but also the Cordillera region itself as well. I'm rooting for him. I want him to win. I want him to be that big name. And honestly, fighting guys like Tondo just doesn't do it for him. Like I said earlier, I didn't know about this fight until I was just scrolling through my boxing news today, and it's here on YouTube. Like I said, but if you guys don't know, Martin is a top 15 fighter. He's ranked number 10 by the WBA, number 13 by the IBF, number 14 by the WBO. And he's fighting guys like Tondo, who has 12 wins and 5 losses going to that fight. It doesn't help him. It doesn't help him. Beating guys like Tondo, yes, it gives you a win and it keeps you undefeated, but it doesn't help you in the long run, at least in my opinion. Um, you know, Now that Martin is considered top 15 by 3 sanctioning bodies, the best thing probably is to fight other top 15 fighters. Not necessarily the top 5, top 10, not the top, champions or anything. I don't think Martin is ready for those type of fights just yet. But maybe guys like Ricardo Espinoza, who's ranked number 15 by the WBA. Maybe somebody like Aaron Alameda, who's ranked number 13 by the WBC, or somebody like Rayo Akoho, who's ranked number 14 by the IBF, or somebody like Jose. Jose Velasquez is a tough fight. I don't know about that. Maybe Filipius Ntumbuas. There's some good fights out there, which are definitely much better than. No offense to Charles Tondo, man, but I mean, dude, honestly, you were hired to just show up and get your ass whooped. I mean, let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. I mean, going to this fight, he's ranked number 236 out of 1,256 fighters on BoxRec. So, in comparison to Carl Martin, who's ranked number 16 according to BoxRec out of 1,256. So, yeah, he was hired to show up and lose in this fight. And, Martin, I feel like he needs to fight those better fighters with better records to bring out the best of him, to help him improve, and to show how good he really is. Um, I don't know. Like I said, I want him to be successful. I want him to succeed, but now that he's 20-0, especially now that he's 20-0, he doesn't need to have these easy fights anymore. In my opinion, it's time to definitely step it up and fight better opposition. But that's just what I think. Anyway, I gotta go to work. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for listening and watching, and like always, have a great day. Alright, thanks.